a newly remodeled long-line fishing boat, getting ready for a long trip to catch tuna. While most of the crew are seasoned fishers, this next journey will be unique both for them and the vessel's owner. This boat is fitted with Wi-Fi, and its interior has been made compliant with C1AA standards. That's a UN standard aimed at improving working conditions at sea. The boat's owner, Tommy Zhen, although uncertain about this change, is willing to give it a try.
从我经营者的角度来讲啊，我觉得它的经营效率没有以前的船好，但是我也期待说，希望是不是会对我的船员有一些改变，让更多的人喜欢这个工作，让我们的人才不要一直这样断下去。
Just as when freezers became standard on fishing boats, Zhen believes having Wi-Fi out at sea is just another transition for the industry. And as communications improve, he can better monitor how his boat is getting on, receiving reports from afar on an hourly basis.
再过几年，也许我们可以及时监视到船上的各种行动。所以我们一直在期待科技越来越进步，可以让这些管理上面能够更落实，而不是闭着眼睛在管理。
The government has offered subsidies to install Wi-Fi receivers on 60 vessels. That covers almost 3/4 of the cost. But the subsidy for operating internet access at sea is much less than boat owners were hoping for. Even the cheapest plan costs $700 a month. Of the some 1,100 boats in Taiwan's distant water fishing fleet, under 10% have Wi-Fi installed, and owners have concerns beyond the internet service fees. Two members of the Taiwan Tuna Longline Association agreed to speak about their worries anonymously.
会造成阮本身船员船顶对船员的管理这产生足大的问题啦。本来休困10点钟的时间，伊要休困的期间，伊无啊，伊总一支手机看影片，拍我去玩游戏。
一旦你说因为小孩子怎么样，或者说太太怎么样，你说你要回来，那我们这一趟几千万的经费，我们该怎么办？
But fishers who are pushing for their right to stay connected reject these concerns.
Setelah dengar berita buruk, tiba-tiba mereka minta pulang, sedangkan kita masih ada time operasi. Saya bilang itu nggak bakalan terjadi, karena kita sudah ada perjanjian kerja. Kalaupun pulang kan biaya sendiri, duit dari mana kita?
Owners also say depressed prices for seafood pose a problem, as operating costs for fuel and labor grow, and the international quota for catches shrinks. They worry that if these rising costs are reflected in the market price of their catch, they'll become less competitive than vessels that don't abide by human rights regulations. But activists say consumers are changing too, particularly in the US, one of the primary markets for Taiwan's seafood exports.
Because of sustainability and labor rights and human rights, consumers don't want their products to come from spaces that they don't know how things were made or catched, And so we do believe that it also benefits Taiwan to be a leader in how this industry should behave.
As activists push for change, they also don't want distant water fishing to become a sunset industry. And they believe the burden of finding solutions should not fall on boat owners alone, but should be shared by all parties across the supply chain. And so a positive change has taken place in Taiwan because of policies implemented on the other side of the sea. Kamashi, Klein, Wang, Pichi, and Yujing Huang for TaiwanPlus.